right the way up top. Oh, you're good. Let's go right here. Those credentials, you go right up top, but look at that. It seems as if we've all made it here safely, so now we're here. I can finally say, welcome to the workshop. I know, it's a little, well, it's a lot. And to us, it is everything. These are my fellow gatherers, and you may call me Kembe. Now, Savi can't be with us this afternoon. He sends his regards. But I know what you're all thinking. This all looks like a lot of old junk. Well, let me assure you of something. Some of it is new junk. Well, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers, and it is our purpose to travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We locate forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find there, we bring here to our workshop. So, a stormtrooper might look around and see worthless clutter. But to those who know, they see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may just help guarantee our future. Now, assuming that we're all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. I was hoping you would be. Well, we hear that there is another, a new Jedi, a scrapper from Jakku. Does everyone know her name? Rey, that's right, yeah. So what she has started is the spark of hope that we've been waiting for, and that's why you're here, to look ahead and to build this. A lightsaber. A lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and their most powerful enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with a force flowing between them both. And today you will all feel that connection. But not if I don't stop talking. So let's begin. And we'll start with perhaps the most important part of a lightsaber. Any ideas?
Kyber crystal.
You're right, young one. Yes, the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. And you may know this from some of the greatest Jedi stories throughout history. The blue crystal, for example, like that of Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and of course, Luke Skywalker. But rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. And red. By many it is called the color of power. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past. And we're here for you, our future. It's now time for you to select your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, please close your eyes and picture it. Hold it in your mind. Which color is calling to you? Which color do you see in your mind? Which color is yours? Now open your eyes, everyone, and select your crystal. Excellent builders. We have our crystals. Go ahead and place them onto the green crystal holders that you see in front of you.
As you see, my fellow gatherers, we prepare those saber designs to be used to create your hilt. Hilt will be the foundation of your lightsaber and your center of control. In the box in front of you on the left, you have your chassis. The next pieces you'll be using are on the right. That's a set of activation plates. Then it will be the grips, the emitter, and finally pommel cap. Building a lightsaber is a personal journey. Just as you chose your kyber crystal, you will now choose the individual elements that will make up your saber. Look up in front of you. At your gathering, they're here for your assistance, and now it's time. So let's build.
Right, sons, I'm Lauren. We have the ability. We're going to start with our chassis and our kyber crystal. Kyber crystal is going to go into this center little window here. I like to do that by holding the opening towards me, taking the pointier end of the crystal from the back, and pushing it into that top plate. That's kind of a springy plate, so it gives you the leverage to push into it. You just want to make sure that it's standing up straight, sliding up. If you need help, just let me know. Pushing it up, and then let's try that out. Okay, you're going to pick one of the sets of activation switches. On the back of your activation switches, there's a red square and a blue square. They're going to line up with the red and blue square on the chassis. Okay, blue over blue, red over red. We're down to number 5 next. I hold it from the front and back. So I like pinch it with my fingers. So I'm holding it through it. Set of activation switches. On the inside of the switches, there's a red square. So I can do it. Okay, you're going to take 2 of the 4 grips. On the back, there's your other square. You're going to go red over red. Slide in place. And then blue over blue. Okay, now this big band is going to go towards your switch, one on the top and one on the bottom. You're going to push into this to tighten them. Once it stops turning, don't force it any further, okay? You need 2 out of the 4 grips. You need 2 out of the 4 grips. Right to right here. And it doesn't always necessarily line up because it is scrap metal. It kind of just lands right on it. And you don't want to over twist it because it could start to bend the inside.
Yeah.
One goes in on the top. You can have it on the top or bottom, whatever way you want it. Just push into this to tighten it. Yep, and you'll do the same for the bottom. Just make sure you still pressure. Okay, go and thread the first one. I like to call it our two pieces. Looks like it has 2 pieces. You're going to pick one of the it's going to come off the top like you have.
So it goes.
Try this one out?
Yeah.
That one tightening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's how the pieces want to interact together. So you're going to pick one of the emitters for the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pick one for the bottom. You're going to want to make sure it goes on the straight so it doesn't cross.
Oh, I see a pulse.
So you don't have to take them all the way out. Okay, are you happy with how it looks and feels?
Yeah.
Ready to do a safety check?
Yeah.
Okay. When Kim Base has to activate, you're going to slide up to activate and slide back down to deactivate. Okay?
Okay. Cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Use it to set out to the dark side. And then around here, I'm going to specify you're really in the power control on each side. And red. Yeah, you might have to go out. Now, traditionally with the signatures, we only do one master, one princess, no more, no less.
You just want to make sure that it's not slightly.
You decide how that dynamic's going to work, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's good. That would be, classic apprentice. There we go. That's all right. Sometimes a droid arm can work like that. So that might be the way to go. Well done to you all. In fact, congratulations all around, builders. I do ask you all now, let's go ahead, everyone. Place a hand out over your hilts. Everyone, reach out with your minds and feel that connection. Builders, you've all completed your hilts, and nothing unexpected or traumatic has happened. Let's try and keep it that way. So I ask you now to leave those hilts where they are, and everyone move back. We move back, so this really is the most dangerous part of the build. So we tend to stabilize those kyber crystals of activation. As you can see, my fellow gamblers, carefully placing those hilts into crystal stabilization chains. And this is the tricky part. Those powerful kyber crystals can be volatile if not handled correctly. So we need to take every precaution to ensure this stage goes smoothly. And I warn you, we've had the stage through this stage in the past. In fact, you can count the number on the stage by the number of the holes in our ceiling. We'd like to point adding to players.
With many parts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda, it is indeed time. Time to take our first step. The final stage is upon us. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged. Builders, on my signal, you will come forward. Place a hand on the hilts of your saber, and together we will activate. Builders, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Then come forward, everyone. Hand on your hilts. And activate. Good, now go ahead, builders, and raise your lightsabers. Builders, you've all built lightsabers, just like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Builders, please deactivate and lower your sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but like your way, it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So protect your sabers, but we present you with a saber sheath that you can collect from Laura as you leave the workshop. Unfortunately, our time together is at an end. Your journeys are just beginning. Time to make your mark on the galaxy. Remember, you're all as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsabers you built today. And next time, perhaps you'll be telling your stories. Now raise your sabers, everyone, and activate. Congratulations, travelers, and till the spire. Till the spire.
My friends, you get to lead us out. The galaxy awaits. Go for it.
Yeah, well done. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go to the left.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Blade's gonna go in first.
lightsaber ability.
Yes,